Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday number 33, and the topic today is the purpose of Om and the power of mantra. The questioner asks, at the end of my yoga class, my teacher will have us sing Om. I like when we all sing it together. It has a great vibration. But why do we sing it? What is the purpose of Om? Okay, so what you're singing in your yoga class, at the end of your yoga class, is what's called the universal mantra. Mantra means a vibration or a sound that vibrates at a very high level that you repeat, and when you repeat, it gives it elevates you to the level of the divine. So it's a universal mantra, Om, A-U-M, and then there's a silence, so there's 3 vowels, A, U, M, and then a silence at the end, which means integration into the whole, like union, the state of union. So when you sing Om, what's happening is you are inviting the universe, you are connecting to the universe, you are making that one that you are making or calling, let's say, that's probably the better word, calling the universe to come into you. So you get to have a direct experience of what the universe is through singing Om. So each vowel, A, U, M, and then silence, is all of the vowels, all of the sounds and it's the seed of all the sounds. So it's opening you to, you are at the source of all vibration when you sing Om. Now, the best place to practice Om is silently, inside. We do it as a practice to sing aloud so that it brings all of us together, because we do get that vibration when we sing it together, because we feel like we are in union with everyone. But when you sing it alone, you're not actually singing it, because the universe, that universal sound, is actually operating within the human body. And you can hear it between your 2 ears. In silence. So the universal sound, or Om, is not struck by external sound. It is the seed, it's the source of all the sounds. So what we do in meditation is we meditate on the Om. When you close your eyes and you're in a silent place where there's not a lot of external sounds, you can hear it. It's kind of like if you went to went to a band, say, at a bar or something, and you heard the loud sound, and when you leave the venue and you hear the ringing in your ear, well, it's very similar to that ringing. It's like a very large orchestra with many, many instruments, and it has all of the sounds going at the same time. And we meditate on that. So this is what you do in a yoga class, you sing it aloud, but if you were to go home and meditate on that Om. And it's a very powerful mantra, because when you meditate on it, it settles your whole system. And you can even watch for the different sounds within the one sound. If you're really, really attentive, you could hear the high-pitched tromba or whatever that instrument is, high pitch there and a low pitch there and another medium one over there. So you can do that as your meditation practice. So as we go on, what is the power of mantra? Well, there is something else called a guru mantra, which is a mantra that is given to you by your guru. And many of us don't have gurus to give mantras to. But there are lots of mantras out there. And these mantras are on a vibrational level just a little bit lower than the cosmic or universal Om. And they have sounds that keep your throat open and your mind open. And they are called like names of God in the Indian tradition. So when you meditate on Ram, it opens up the throat. Ram, Ram, Ram. And when you say it, it opens and you can repeat it. A guru mantra would be the one that my guru gave me. Amaram Ham, Madhuram Ham. So when you meditate on the mantra, Amaram Ham, Madhuram Ham, and I repeat it again and again and again, then it's given to me, specifically for me, so that I am, when it's given to me, it's about assessing my energy system and what would be the mantra that would help transform my energy system and elevate my consciousness towards my highest self. So when a guru gives you a mantra, they are taking all of that into consideration, so it becomes individually packaged for you, for your transformation. That's called a guru mantra. And then there's this repetition. So it's called mantra jap, which means you take your mantra and you repeat it again and again and again and again. And it releases the mind from its repetitive lower level energy because it's a higher level. Mantra is the mantra of the divine. It's the language of the divine. So when you sing mantra, you are speaking the language of God. It's all sound, it's vibration, and there's meaning too. They do have meanings, but the meaning is for the human mind. But when you sing it, you don't need to really know the meaning. You just sing it and raise your vibration by singing it. And you'll notice that when you sing it, your whole state of mind changes. Like if you're having a hard day, just sing your mantra. Amaram Ham, Madhuram Ham. 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 And by the very singing, I only sung it 3 or 4 times, and already I started to vibrate at a higher level. Imagine singing it all day long. The other thing that's really important with the mantra is there are different levels of mantra. So when you first sing it aloud, Amaram Ham, Madhuram Ham, then there's more power, there's more force because you're using your voice, your speech organ, and you're singing with power, and this will overwhelm the thoughts because it's on a subtler level, so that loud and strong, and that will get you set up to go subtler. So you start to sing the mantra on a loud level first, aloud. Then you sing the mantra on a subtler level, like whispering it, or like or even whisper. and then inside. So when it's inside, you have now the power of the thought level, which is now the mantra is on the level of the thought. It's the same power. But mantra, because it's of the divine and the vowels are a subtler, higher vibration than the thought level, which is down here. Mantra level is more like this. Thought is like this. So you're intentionally, like a sword, moving through this muddle, heavy, thick mud of thought, 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 and the mantra comes in and cuts that pattern. And that's what they call it. It releases the mind of its pattern, so you're cutting through. So that's powerful when you start to meditate on a subtler level. And eventually what happens is the more subtler you go, the mind waves start to move away. They start to kind of go in the background, and this becomes really, really strong. And your sense of I or identification as to who you are as an individual separate from the whole, that dissolves, and you start to merge with the sound. And then that's when blessedness occurs. So the most important thing with repeating the mantra is to repeat it with intensity, like as if I want to merge with the divine. So you're calling the divine with an earnestness, like your whole heart and your being is opening up, and you're calling the divine to enter down into your body and to spread out through your mind and your body. So you do it with a sense of earnestness. You do it with intensity. So it's like hum ram hum maduram hum. Calling. You're calling the divine to come into you. Hum ram hum maduram hum. And with that, you will start to live that vision of oneness, because on a vibrational level, right down in your physical cellular level, you are feeling the vibration of the whole, of the divine, of your higher self. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.